I don't know how long this video gonna be. We're using API routes as the type. Must be initialized. Must be what? Expensive is clear. What? Oh yeah, I forgot about it. We need to basically do it manually. Why on earth is not? What if I copy everything here? Will it give me error? Let me see. Gives me error. So what they are specifying in the index.ts? There's also total spend. So why it gives me an error? That's weird. Implicitly has any type. So ID should be number, I guess. Or is it number? Wait, let me check. Because we have a middleware, right? Oh my god. Because we have a middleware. Yeah, we have a valid ID right here. And we're basically taking an ID. Where is it? Where on earth? They just close it. Space. I want to also compare with this. For the ID, we're basically taking a number. Yep, taking a number. Someone is vacuuming outside. So yeah, maybe we should put a number here. That's interesting. Because if you look at Bun project, let me copy this and us say, what does it say? We may only specify known properties for total span. Wait a second. Maybe because oh yeah, I realized something. Is it because wait a second. Total span. What did I just export? Yeah, I'm exporting total span. So yep, this one should work probably. Let me copy this again. Oh my god. Let me copy this again and see if I get back. I have no errors. Still an error, that's interesting. It's annoying. Total span. Total span. Let me just try and copy this back. Maybe now it went away for some reason. So what changed? Okay, what changed actually? Yeah, now it's giving me bad error. What if I remove this? No, it's still the same. So what? What? Should have worked. The only thing I noticed is just the space. Oh, bro. I forgot to put the slash. Now I know. That's embarrassing, but that's fine. At least, let me show you something. Compare now. This is the express way of doing it. I'm not sure if there's a better way of doing it because this is kind of new for me. But this is how you will do it in. Literally, there's so much differences. It's much more simpler if you use ban. That's interesting. Okay. Hopefully now I can export it in the client side, right? So let's see. API. Yep, can do it just fine. Then for the client side, I still don't need that. I can just get it. Sync function get total span. Then I'm gonna get the rest. Wait. API spans total span. I didn't expect it's gonna work for the first time writing this sync function, but I guess in the backend everything is working fine. So wait, and then rest dot json, not is it JSON? I don't know. Nope, just return the response. The rest, of course, without the JSON. Okay, that's interesting. And then we can test it out. Yeah, wait a second. Maybe we need to do some other things. Let me see. We need to check if rest it doesn't have okay. It doesn't have okay for some reason, but that's fine. I will verify if this is how you do it, I guess. Server error. Const data. Wait rest dot JSON doesn't have JSON. Okay, property JSON does not exist on type total span number. Wait a second, that's interesting. So maybe I have to wait a second. Let me check something. If you look at the bun project, right, I noticed something. You have the output format JSON. So maybe I need to specify that in my backend. So let me try that first. Okay, we just comment this out first, and then you go back to the backend, the server. So let's try specifying. Let me just ask ChatGPT if it can do it for me. Specify the output format in JSON. You really can't. Okay, because I wanna ask ChatGPT because for ban. Okay, so that's interesting because I asked, because for the Prime project, you can basically specify the output format, as you can see here, but says that in the Express, you can't really do that. It doesn't have the built-in capability, but you can achieve similar functionality with a bit more manual setup by creating custom types and ensuring your handlers follow these specifications. Replicating bound like API type definition in Express. There's an type status interface API. Damn, that's annoying. Too much thing need to handle manually. Much thing to handle. That's really annoying. Maybe we don't have to do it like that in JSON format, but then we wanna verify it, right? We wanna verify that it will output the JSON. I mean, it will get the JSON format, not the output. But hopefully, I press the record button, right? That will be terrible if I don't. Okay, already defined this. I've already defined this for myself using the Zod object as a type. But this one I don't have one. I don't have already, and of course I also need to specify this, I guess, for some reason. Whether they don't use it in here. Of course, yeah, I need to. Oh yeah, I understand. Because if you look at the bound project, if you go to the app, you will basically get. It's also specified the output JSON, so I only not need to do in the server, also but also in the API as well. So doesn't do it for the API. It doesn't do for the server, but also so I need to specify to do it also for the server. Do it for this as well. Oh, you don't have to. Okay, that's interesting. I guess you don't have to do that for the server. You can do it for the API client directly, not directly, but you don't have to do it in the server. You can do it in this. Okay, that's something new. Trust me, after this, I'm just gonna use pan. Just better, I think. But hey, at least I'm learning something, right? Because doing it in the Express shows me something that, yeah, it's kind of strengthens my understanding more. So there's a pros in that, but in terms of developing an app using Express, gonna takes a lot longer. So yeah, after I'm done with this, I'm gonna play some chess because it's been like more than 20 minutes now since I started this stage. So where is it? Where's the API? So you need to put it here. Wait, let me verify something. This part I didn't type manually, but I get the general idea. So for this path, I basically did get request, and the get request will basically give a response, which is in after it gets the. Wait, this part I'm not really sure. I need to. Oh, you need to verify. Oh yes, I understand because the base URL is this, right? And then it's gonna get it from this. Okay, now I understand. Wait a minute. Wait a second. What's the purpose? Here it is. So basically, I asked ChatGPT because we have this, right? headers. So does it mean that trying to say output format JSON is a bit redundant? So I'm not sure. Oh, so it's okay. So it basically said that it's independent of the type definitions you created. So it's basically independent. It doesn't have not basically doesn't have anything to do with this, because what we're gonna do now is basically to ensure the type safety. Get back. Okay, we're gonna basically get it and then get a response and then gonna respond the data. Gotcha. So now what we're gonna do is basically very simple. Oops. We're gonna thing. We're gonna put this inside this. Whoa. We're gonna take this. What's that? Who's messaging me right now? Get back to this. So I'm gonna output here. Object literal may only specify known properties. I knew it. So I knew it already. So we have to put something here, but I don't know how to do that. Oh no. I think that's gonna be too long to do it manually. So we're just not gonna do that for now. We're gonna come back to this part later, because that's gonna be too long for this video, I guess. Not too long because I'm not used to do it, right? But at least we can get something from this, and that's okay for now. That's .css, and then let's see if we can get the data. That's not the total span, right? Yep. Yeah. Okay, that's interesting. We get something from this as well. Holy, what on earth is going on? This is interesting. Never seen this before, but I understand some of it. This dot thing, I'm not really sure where it comes from. Now I know where it comes from. It's basically the dot object, because I basically, where is it? Yep, because I defined the dot object right here, right? So yep, let's try and put it. See if we can get it. Yeah, before that we need to install one more library, and that's a stack query. We're basically gonna install it first. I'm gonna close it, close this, close the server. Yep, and then I'm gonna install it. Install the stack query. I don't think I need. Do I need to install the plugin as well? I think so, or maybe not, because I don't see any part where it says that I need to install this fit plugin. Nope. Stack router, we have one, but I guess for stack query we don't need to work with the we have to do fit configuration. So you need to go to the main.tsx and then import something from the stack query. So I'm gonna place it here, and then I'm gonna copy this query client, and then I'm gonna go to the quick start. I need to wrap it inside. The query client provider. I'm just gonna copy this. So it's missing a type. I'm just gonna remove everything that I didn't use. So and then I'm gonna import it, and then I need to go back to the client side, go back to the home page, and then I'm gonna basically import it. Where should I import it? Maybe here. And then I'm just gonna use the query client only, I think. Wait, let me check. I think I should only use, so I need to use query. Okay. And then I basically need this use query key, get total span. That's I'm gonna maybe try to check to understand why, how everything works with this query over time. All the structure elements are unused, that's fine. Then we're gonna put this in here, and then we're gonna get the data back, right? Gonna put the data. We don't have to, we can just return spawn, and then we're gonna get the total. It doesn't show. Whoa, that's interesting. Let me check. It should give me total span, but I'm sure why it doesn't show. Why on earth doesn't get my data? What? Doesn't make sense. Should have worked. Oh yeah, I need to do it like this. Yep. Now I get back. And the moment of truth. Hopefully everything works out. Okay, run dev. It's gonna work. Oh my goodness. Basically said this is an error has occurred for some reason. So let me check why it gives me an error. So oh, that's interesting. Course policy. Is it because I didn't use the course middleware? I think so. Let me check. Because I noticed that wait, let me probably I should use import course. Let's try that. Cannot find module or customer type declaration. What? So basically I need to install and what using yarn you can install it with. Okay, by default, browser's block requests made to a different domain than the one that served the web page. This is called the same origin policy. Of course, allows you to bypass the restriction. I think if I install it, it's gonna allow me to make this work. So I'm just gonna install it. And now, run it again. Did I already import it? Gonna find a declaration file for module. What? Let me try again. What? I already installed course. So where does it give me? That should have worked. What? Could not find a declaration file for module. Oh, so maybe I need to add a new type, I guess. So what does it say? Says it has any type. So I basically cd and then I need to save def. Yep. Now I have to type for it. And then everything should have worked. Okay, run def. At this part I need to restart. And hopefully everything works fine. It works. Finally, I've completed almost of about the 90% of the tutorial. I basically converted it from there's something that doesn't work like the styling, but at least I know. Now I kinda wrap my head around the backend stuff. And for for some reason right now I sound so tired because I probably didn't sleep too much today and yesterday. So yeah, it needs to, that there's something that I still need to do. But first of all, we need to play some chess to celebrate our victory. My victory, of course. So I'm gonna play online. It's my turn. And then whoa. So it's gonna put here. I don't know what I should do. I should do something like this. I think this is good. Now it has double pawn. So now I can just do it safely like this. And then go here. Then let's see what happens next because he cannot push here, right? And I have this. So that's good. And he cannot push here. So now I think I can. Okay. You know something. Should I eat first? Now, hopefully he pushes this part. After that, I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna put here or here, depends. Because this part is open. I'm not sure what. I think he's below 1000 elo. Feels like he's under 1000. Let me check if it's true. Yep. Yes, he's under 1000. Can't do really much, honestly. I'm not gonna. Okay, I can cancel it right now. I can edit this, but it's probably gonna put here so I can go there. Then I can eat this. I'll go here, and then it's gonna go back. Maybe it's probably gonna go. It's gonna go here. Not there. It's gonna go here because he knows I'm gonna go here, and then I can go here first. Wait a second. I just realized something. I can should just check him. Okay. You see, he might design. I'm gonna play around with him. I'm just gonna play. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe he's gonna wait until 3 minutes. If that's gonna happen, then I'm gonna do other things. Can just so now everything works fine, right? We might need to do something with this, which I'm gonna do it maybe later. There's all of the newbie tactics just to weigh me out. Let me check it. Chat disabled for some reason. Okay, it will be cool if one day we can create this kind of project live. But I'm not that skilled yet to to I mean do chess project, do live coding chess. It's gonna take a lot of time because I don't have the skill yet. So get disconnected, bro. Just disconnected. We resign. So yep, I win. Should I just press resign button? Okay, so this time I play like a 900. Maybe because it doesn't check me or it has a one mistake. Why though? Because it's kind of good. Because if it takes now, you see, it raises up. So I want to know its justification before that. You ignore the opportunity to build a bishop by placing it on a long diagonal. Why? I have this, bruh. Maybe some of you just expert might know why. Yep. So now we're gonna do a little bit more, more styling, and yeah, I might need to take a rest. So yeah, I come back later. Okay.